Welcome back, everybody. We have another filament review. This time we have KINLUOT. I have no idea how to pronounce that. KINLUOT PETG filament. I believe so. Yes, PETG filament. Couldn't remember what I ordered. Let's get a little closer look at that. See if y'all can actually see this. Wow, that is pretty washed out. I have so much light. I gotta get some softeners in here. And someone's live on Twitch. Alright. So this is a Cyan PETG. Let's see if y'all can see this. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Gotta get right up in there. Really got to get some soft boxes. Alright, so what does it say? It says 3D printer filament. Good to know. Tolerance, plus or minus 0.03 millimeters. Keep dry, keep away from heat, flammable. Stacking layers. I'm not sure what stacking layers means, but okay. 3D printer filament, premium quality material. On the side, KINLUOT PETG filament, D, professional cyan, made in China. I've noticed these labels almost exactly the same. This has to be Amazon's label, because all of these have come through Amazon. So on the basic parameters here, on the back they have PLA, ABS, HIPS, PETG, PLA color change, PC, PA, PVA, wood, and flexible. With all the basics, tolerance 0.02, everything's at 0.02 except for PVA, and wood and flexible, which are 0.03. Print speeds are all 40 to 100 millimeters per second, except for PVA, which is 20 to 40. Wood and flexible, same 20 to 40. Platform temp, PLA, no need. Nah, not sure I believe that. ABS through PVA is 80 to 120. It's a pretty big range there. There we go. I hear myself coming back in my headphones. Wood and flexible, no need. Printing temps 190 to 220. For the PETG, 230 to 250. A little bit on the higher end, where PETG normally is. Alright, what else does it say? Alright, let's pull it out of the box, see what we get. We have cardboard spool. Oh, and a pamphlet. And that's it. Set this guy over here. So what do we have here? It is a cardboard spool. It has the gauges. You can see it has 2 spots for storing the filament in through. It is not a resealable bag. Well, boy, we're back to having the crushed spools again, and this is the cardboard right here on this corner. It's really crushed in. Looks like it'll still print fine, but still. Alright. KINLUOT PETG 3D printer filament. Settings: nozzle temp 230 to 250, bed temp 80 to 90, printing speed 30 to 60, fan on. That's vague. Net weight 1 kilogram, length 320 meters. Features good toughness, bubbles free, clog free, tangle free, easy printing, tolerance plus or minus 0.03. Spool and box made from recycled materials. Well, that's nice. Let's get the scissors out, see what we got here. Ooh, can smell that one. That's probably the smallest silica packet I've ever gotten. Alright, no harm, no foul. Wow, winding is pretty nice. Take a look at that. Pretty nice and even. Ooh, smells like vinyl. Smells like a vinyl pool. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do our basic tests here. Brake test. What's a good sign? Do it once more. No breakage. Once more. Let's come a little further back. Oh, that's not brittle at all. It feels nice. It looks nice. Feels really good. So what we got here on our completely inaccurate calipers. 1.7. 1.7. 1.7. Yeah, they're accurate today. 1.7. 1.7. All right. Pretty accurate spool there. Or the calipers are lying to me again. Get this back in here. Let's see what we got in our little pamphlet here. Product manual, making printing easier. 3D printer filament, made in China. Thank you very much for using our 3D printing consumables. If you have any questions, you are welcome to consult our mailbox. We will serve you wholeheartedly with 2 exclamation points. Same thing that was on the back, 3D printer filaments, PLA, PLA Plus, silk PLA, ABS, nylon, wood, PETG, TPU, carbon fiber PLA, marble, PC, rainbow PLA. The colors they have is black, red, yellow, gray, blue, green, cyan, purple, skin, that's a first, orange, white, rose red, golden, pink, fuchsia, coffee, light green, and yellow gold. Wide range of applications: industry, medical, aerospace, 3D service, building, car, architectural design, education. Not sure if I can. It's got a really big, huge tooth being printed. Printing facts. And these are pretty useless. Just 3 facts. Okay, well, that was nice. So, as always, go side cam. Oh no, my remote has died. I don't have it on the phone. Oh, there it goes. It was just slow. All right. There we go. As always, we will be printing a calibration cube, a Stacko cat, and a Benchy. So we'll be right back. We'll throw this on the printer. We'll start printing these out. And when we come back, we'll see how they look. Be right back, guys. Or we're just going to sit here while my remote decides to wake up. There we go. Alright, welcome back everybody, and like in the previous video, I completely forgot to show you the Amazon page. So there it is, there's the Amazon page. As you can clearly see, I paid $15.99 for this. They have multiple colors up there, and I believe it has some decent reviews. I didn't even look at them until after I purchased this filament, which is the way I've been doing all these filaments. I just look for the cheapest and I buy it. Ideally, it's something I have not heard of before, and then we just see how it goes. So let's go over to the side cam. All right, remote control is working. Once again, this is the KINLUOT. I don't know. If you know how to say this, please let me know. Oh, look at that, my color temp shift. PETG in cyan. And I have to say, $15.99 PETG. I believe back on the higher end of the print temps, yeah, 230 to 250. And let's start with calibration cube. It printed amazing. Absolutely amazing. Every aspect amazing. It's smooth, it's shiny. Doesn't look like it shifted much from what it was on the spool. You know how some filaments will get a little shinier, some get less. No zits, no artifacts. This was printed on the Ender 3. We are going to shift over to that as a standard printer for doing all these test prints. Running Clipper. So of course it has the resonance compensation. But corners are absolutely perfect. Everything, that the letters are just so sharp. Probably some of the sharpest I've ever seen. I need to get a good side light. Oh, wait a minute. I have one. All right. This will help a little, even though it's a little yellower light. Oh yeah. There's my color temp shifting. But it actually came out amazing. Amazing. So compared to another PETG calibration cube, this one came out, I thought this was some of the best. I've had print of these cheaper filaments, cheaper cost filaments, but this just really surprised me. So went on the calibration cube. Second one, Stacko Cat. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The feet, absolutely perfect. Bottom of the tail, this is a PLA, and bottom of the tail is nicer than the PLA. Little bit of stringing here on the back, in between the tail and right, like 2 spots between the ears. But I know that's a retraction setting. I've actually already changed that, and I've already seen a difference. So, but once again, 250, 20% infill, 60 millimeters per second, 80 degrees Celsius heat bed, and absolutely perfect. The whiskers are absolutely perfect. Wish I had a better camera so y'all could see just how perfect the whiskers are. Even better than the PLA. Super surprised. Once again, win. And the last one will be our Benchy. And it does have a weird line right here, this one layer. Right in this area where I've normally had cooling issues. I can see just a bit of a hair. This was at 80% cooling. Yeah, 80% cooling, starting at 0, going up to full at about 10%. So that's right in that area. But besides that, I guess that is the biggest difference, is no cooling fan and cooling fan. But absolutely beautiful. Letters on the back are clear. Smokestack is perfect. Texture on the top is perfect. A little bit of stringing in the archway, but the top of the archway is perfect. Some of the best bridging I've had on the front window. Once again, a little bit of stringing right there in the archway. Same thing on the back. it looks like appear to be in the same layer line as well. The top of the porthole, nearly absolutely perfect. A little exhaust port, probably one of the cleanest I've ever seen on a Benchy. I'm probably gonna have to break out and do a Benchy comparison just to really see the difference. But yeah, absolutely beautiful filament. Really, really surprised me. Let's go back to the desk cam. Maybe. Or we will just reach over here and do this manually because our remote is deciding to freak out. Of course, as soon as I get up and make a horrible noise with my chair, it decides to work. So, there you guys have it. There are 3 tests, 3 controls. Get all these on the white because I've learned that actually shows up a little better, even though this piece of paper has filament all over it. So once again, that was the KINLUOT PETG Cyan. Got it for $15.99 on Amazon. And yeah, I think we're gonna buy another color. As easy as these printed and as beautiful of prints as they are, I don't mind a little bit higher print temp. Doesn't bother me. Obviously we can tell from the Benchy that, you know, we've got some cooling issues we need to tune and a little bit of retraction. But yeah, I give it 2 thumbs up. It's really, really surprised. Once again, really, really surprised. It is really, this whole series of filament reviews is changed a lot of my preconceptions, especially how things started in the 3D printing industry a few years ago, in the hobbyist industry, where, you know, everybody was on 2 to 3 name brand filaments and that was it. And if you tried anything else, the entire community would tell you that was your problem. You tried just a garbage filament. And anybody who's 3D printed eventually is going to get some garbage filament and is going to have some problems, and after just tearing your hair out and going round and round and searching the internet and watching YouTube videos, you're just going to get a different spool of filament and all your problems will go away. I'm not going to say that's not going to happen, but this brand, which I've never heard of, I hope they stick around and this isn't just like a one-off, which it seems like a lot of these really tend to be. It's like they're getting into the 3D filament category for now, and they're not long-term businesses. They're just rebranding other people's brands. I'd like to know whatever the root brands are so I could try them directly. But this stuff, super impressive, super impressive. So probably we're going to buy another roll of this exact brand in a different color just to see what that's like. Maybe even get a PLA, because if the PETG printed this good, I'm really interested to see what the PLA will print like. So if you've tried this filament, let me know, leave a comment. If you try it and it turns out to be total garbage for you, I'm so sorry, so sorry. I'm just giving you my experiences here. I'm trying to make it as even, as fair, and as transparent as possible, and just testing a hypothesis really, and blowing money on Amazon. So I'll have a link of where to get it on Amazon. I don't have an affiliate link, so I don't make any money off of that, in the description as always. The standard models, y'all know you can get those online. And yeah, if you try this, let me know how it worked out for you. I'm really surprised. I'm going to be picking up some more, and we will see what the next color or filament type prints like. So see y'all next time. Have a good one.